Let's talk about our 2021 changes to our memberships and the brand new price sheet. So this will launch March 1st of 2021. So that means we need to stop using the old price sheet and be very familiar with the changes. So this video will give you that overview of what the price sheet looks like, what the memberships entail in detail, and things you need to change up and remember when you're talking to leads or members or anyone who will ask you about our memberships. And so everyone in our gyms, anyone on our team will need to know this information because you will get asked by people and by trials and things like that. So make sure you are familiar with all of this. So this is our new price sheet, and this is the front of it. So it kind of goes in a nice flow here from more expensive to less expensive. So now we just have these three on the front of the price sheet. So it starts with the Counterpunch, which is our basic month-to-month membership. All boutique fitness gyms and studios have a basic month-to-month. Ours is $125 a month. And of course, we have our $100 startup fee, which we have a startup fee on all our memberships to help cover the gloves and the wraps. And internally, that also helps cover marketing cost. Every lead costs us some money and then commission to our staff. So that's why we have that startup fee. It's nice to understand that. And for members, to them, that gets them their gloves and wraps, which they have to have for class. So everyone needs to pay that. We don't discount that on a regular basis, and it's really important that we have that. So Counterpunch, $125 month to month. Then we go to the Legacy, and of course you can see it's highlighted. This is our coolest membership. It's the one with the most benefits. It's the one we want most members to be on. And so it's $100 a month, so you're already saving $25 a month by getting the Legacy. But then you also get what we call our loyalty-based discount. And this is really cool. This is unique to Legends. Other gyms do not do this. A lot of gyms will actually raise your rates over time. So this is really cool. So each year we drop that monthly fee by $10. So the longer someone is a member with us, the less money they pay. And to get these discounts, we're going to ask for a 12-month commitment. So the first 12 months is that soft contract we have that, they of course can get out of if they need to. If there's medical reasons, they're moving, there's not a Legends close, they can get out of this without any penalty. But if they do want to just cancel and move on, no big deal. But there is a $200 cancellation fee. But that's a lot less than having to pay out the remaining term of your contract. So again, it's kind of that soft contract, or we like to say commitment more than a contract, but just different ways to think of it. So the Legacy, super cool membership, really nice benefits. If someone thinks they won't be coming as much, or they're a little more hesitant, they're not sure if they're going to like it or they're going to have the time, we have brought back the limited membership. So this is actually an old membership that we took away, and now it's back because we got some feedback that sounds like this will be very useful. So limited membership, $75 a month, 6 classes per month. So that's a little less than 2 classes a week. So the great thing about the limited is it's a really nice upsell opportunity. So most people will start on the limited, get addicted to our workouts and be like, hey, I need to come more than 6 classes a month. And we can upgrade them to hopefully the Legacy or the Counterpunch, or whatever will work for them best. So besides the limited, all of our memberships do include unlimited class number. They can come to as many classes as they want. The limited is the only one that is different that way. All of our memberships allow members to use all of our gyms. They have access to all of our gyms. So that's also a really nice benefit. So most of the time, this is all people need to see, and this is all you need to talk about. You would not want to talk to people in that much detail. And I'll kind of talk about that a little bit at the end. But I'm giving you guys much as all of the information. When you're talking to leads and trials, you wouldn't need to give them all the details. So on the back, And these are purposely put on the back because not everyone needs to see them. Not everyone will be eligible. Not everyone, will qualify. So on the back of the price sheet, we did bring the paid in full back to the price sheet. And you can see the prices there. Paid in full memberships, they pay a chunk sum up front. They're paying for their membership right in the beginning. So we have a 6-month option, and that comes with free gloves and wraps. So no enrollment fee in this, no startup fee. We're actually taking that off of the price as an incentive to pay this huge chunk of money up front. For 12 months, we're gonna give them a free upgraded glove, so they get the tough gloves and wraps for free, and we're giving them 1 month free because there's a lot of benefit for them and us to pay all of that money up front. No refunds on paid in fulls. And then we're kind of moving from most expensive down to less expensive. So then we have the training partner. We did switch up the language a little bit on here, so you can join with a family member, a friend. We didn't want it to sound too exclusive that it was only like married couples, because really it's anyone who wants to join together, to commit together. Most of the time that is going to be, partners, a parent and a child, roommates, whatever that is. If they want to join together, we are happy to give them this discount. So basically they're getting the legacy price, but $10 off. So $180 jointly, but they're each going to pay $90 separately. So in Club Ready, they each have their own memberships. They each pay $90, but because they sign up together, they get this discount. The training partner does not get the legacy loyalty discount that steps down every year. They're already getting a discount up front, so we don't do the legacy there. And then we also split the enrollment fee, the startup fee here. They each pay $50. And because they're getting all of these discounts and benefits, again, this one is a 12-month commitment in exchange for those benefits. And of course, we have the Hero. This is for military, active and veterans, and first responders, meaning firefighters and policemen. And it's $85 a month, $100 startup fee, and a month-to-month commitment. And then we do still have the Upstart for students and youth, 12 and older, and anyone with a valid college ID. It's a $100 startup fee to cover those gloves and wraps and everything. And we have changed this to a 3-month commitment, just to make sure we get our money back on these ones. We don't want people dropping on and off, and that can happen with younger members. So a 3-month commitment now on the Upstart. We'll see how that goes. So that is the price sheet, front and back. Now notice that took me a really long time to tell you all that. You would not want to do that with a trial or someone who has asked you questions. Basically, if you have the price sheet with you, you show them this front and say, hey, we've got memberships that range from $125 down to $75 a month, and it really depends on what is best for you. And then kind of discuss with them what is best for them. We want to use the price sheet as a tool, not as the totality of information for people on our memberships. We've actually cleaned this up quite a bit, so there's less information on it, so that you can have a conversation with that person and really get to know them. So then if you know them, you can say, you know what, I think the legacy would be best for you, or I think with your work schedule, probably the limited would work best for you. And so kind of guiding them. We're in the boutique fitness sphere in the fitness world, and guiding people and giving them advice and educating is really what our level of fitness is all about. So we want to help them on their journey, and that fits right into our core values. So make sure you know these changes to the price sheet, know these changes to the membership, especially so that you can talk to people about them. And if you're an account or gym manager, that's going to be really important to know those changes. Again, those will start March 1st, 2021. If you have any questions or need any help, please reach out. Otherwise, thank you and good luck with these new memberships.